Hi, Casey. How are you tonight? Boy, today was a beautiful day. Hi, Casey. How are you tonight? Hi, Tammy. They getting the balloon cleaned up? Hi, Susie. Nice to see you in there tonight. Boy, you're early. You must not be tearing anything up. Yeah, we got the vehicles cleaned out today. It was pretty nice. Tomorrow's going to be even nicer. I think 70 almost. But I think they're calling for rain. Hi, Tom. I'm going to go ahead and work on dropping the link. I started when I first started, the whole StreamYard just completely crashed. There's the link. But yeah, when I first started, the whole StreamYard just collapsed. Hi, Tiara. Yeah, thank all you new subscribers. You feeling any better, Time? You probably enjoyed that nice weather today. I know I did. I got a few things done today. Hope everybody's having a good day. And that chat was flying.
Oh, they think I had a stroke. Oh,
Who had a stroke?
they think Tom had a stroke.
Oh, I hope not. Yeah, that my sister-in-law had one a few months ago or a few years ago. This took her a long time to come back from that. Yeah, we'll keep you in our prayers, Time. Yeah, it's hard to come back from if you had a stroke. That's like my father-in-law. He's fighting his blood right now, and he's having a hard time. I better see if anybody's back here now. Trying to think if there was anything else going on. I know Irvin said he sent me some pictures of the mountains today. I didn't get to look at them yet. They still out on the beach, Tammy? Beach is still full. Boy, DC's really full. Did anybody watch that speech last night? I thought that was a pretty messed up speech. I think it's pretty funny how Paul Pelosi and his wife are going to do computer chips. I was like, wow, they know where the money's at. Need all them computer chips to run all these vehicles and stuff. Yeah, I don't know too much more. I seen Penguin Six down there in DC. He was following all those police cars there last night. Nancy Drew was down there. She was saying it was like buses came in there with all those people. Yeah, Irvin must be running a little late tonight. I ain't seen him. Miz, if you want to come up, you're welcome to come up, or anybody's welcome to come up. There's Irvin. Hi, Irvin.
Hello, Larry. How you doing tonight?
It looks like you got a good signal tonight.
Well, that's good. I hope so. It's a beautiful day out here today.
Oh, it was beautiful here too. Did you see them fighter jets? They're shooting or getting ready. It was going from Ukraine or going from Russia to Ukraine.
No, I've been out. I left this morning at about 10:30, 11 o'clock, and I just got home.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff done today too.
Yeah. Well, I had to go to. Go ahead.
With this warm weather, it helped me get caught up on some stuff.
Well, that's good. Hello, everybody. Hello. How you all doing tonight? Yeah, I went to lunch and then I had to run over and check on my van and give them some paperwork. And I found a speedometer. He's going to check to see if that one will work. But he said they've been trying to get different speedometers and tear them apart to fix mine, and it just hasn't happened. They said they couldn't get all the parts for some reason.
Well, that's where you ought to go to the junkyard.
Well, he's a little leery about that because he said that's what they were trying to do, get used parts to put in. You know, they said they were looking up different ones, but I found a whole one and on eBay, and I gave him, showed it to him and everything, and he says he's pretty sure that's it. He's gonna see if we can get the old one back from the company that he sent to, and then so we can match them up. But it's a money back guarantee on the one that's on eBay. So
Yeah, I usually have pretty good luck ordering parts from there.
yeah.
There's there's one place, I think it was called Gear or something, and they usually got a lot. And I usually get drive axles and different things from there.
Well, yeah, that type of stuff's easy. When it comes to a speedometer, though, you gotta be careful what year it is, because according to our DMV out here, if it's 10 years or older, then you don't have to disclose the mileage.
Yeah, the paperwork.
Yeah, you don't have to have all that paperwork and stuff. So, he's going to look into it for me. But that was over an hour and a half drive round trip. So that took a while. Seen a big herd of elk on the way back. So that was cool.
Yeah. Do you see very many bears out there?
No, I even when I was in Pennsylvania, I did a lot of traveling up in the woods and a lot of back roads, a lot of dirt roads, hunted a lot in the summertime. Well, not in the fall and stuff, when the bears were still out. But I've only ever seen 4 bears out in the wild. So they're not that easy to see unless you have property that you can sit at and watch for them.
Yeah. No, I was just if you see very many bears crossing them mountains.
No. When you get off tonight, check out the mountains that I sent you pictures of.
Yeah, yes, I received them when I first came on. I was like, well, I would touch them, but I was going to look at them, but I already got booted off of StreamYard, and I said I'll look at them afterwards.
Yeah, and then I sent you a video. Now this is the second video of this statue that I saw. Could be
Yeah, I watched
statue. They
it.
don't. Did you watch that? What did you think of that?
Well, I watched it. The part that threw me off is, they said it was a falling angel, and when it hit the ground, and then you're looking at it and you're seeing the sword, it's all stone. The shield, it was stone. And what threw me off was the clothes on the statue, because the clothes was even turned to stone. The wings, I understand why they're stone with the body, but the part where the clothes and the sword, I think if that was a sign of, of God or something, I think a lot of that stuff wouldn't be turned to, I just don't think I don't know, it's just hard to tell.
Yeah, well, in that video there, the first one I saw, this guy brought up a lot of good points, but the first video I saw of it, the guy brought up a lot of good points too. Look at the detail in that. The detail is just right down to strings on the clothes, the binding on the sword. It looks like a piece of leather that was turned to stone. You know what I'm saying? It's just everything's so perfect on it.
Well,
That's what the first guy was saying.
Yeah, that's what I didn't understand, because it's down. I mean, the whole thing's clear down the stone, but I didn't understand the sword and the shield.
Well, did you take notice to the guy standing next to it?
Yeah, it was tall as it was human size. It was big as humans.
That statue, he's supposed to be kneeling. He's supposed to be on his knees.
Oh, I thought he was standing by it.
The human was, but the statue itself, that is not standing. He's in a kneeling position.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
Yeah, so now put legs underneath him and imagine how much taller he was. Because the guy, supposedly the first one I saw, the guy's around 5'9". So and he in this statue was another good 8 inches, 10 inches taller than him.
Oh, I was thinking about a foot, because it was in a kneeling position.
Right, so he's another foot. So now stick legs under him. So he's 5'9". That would make him kneeling 6'9".
Yeah.
So now you put legs under him. Now you're looking over 10 foot. That's huge.
Yeah, that's a pretty big statue.
Yeah.
Another thing threw me off. They said it was a fallen angel when it hit the ground and it just buried itself in the soil. But you had all them big excavators there picking that up, and moving it, and and there was no cracks on it.
Well, they said if you listen close, they said they actually hit it with the excavator. That's how they knew it was there. But you didn't see no damage to it.
Well, they threw it actually on a rock shifter, to shake the dirt off.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was pretty neat. And then they was talking about how, like, the face features of it is. They said it's just so neat because it's down to, like you said, clear down the strings.
Yeah.
Detail.
Yeah. But I thought you would be interested. Like I said, that's the second video I saw. This video that I sent you was totally different person and everything than the first one I saw. I just thought you'd be interested in it.
But that was in Russia, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. That was in Russia. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. It was in Russia.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was over at the Holy Land where they found that.
No, that was in Russia. Do you think you could send that link or something to Miss Blue Moon and she could put it in the chat for us? And everybody can go check that out, because I would suggest check it out, because it is really interesting, especially if you're into history and stuff like that.
Did you send that to Edna?
No, because I don't have her number. I only have your number.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
She said
did.
she said you told her not to give me her number.
Yeah, right.
I did not.
But yeah, yeah, I don't know if I can do it while we're on.
Okay, okay, that's fine. You can
Yeah,
always put it on the community page.
yeah. Uh, yeah. That's like if I put some of them pictures on, I'd have to have you on the phone so I know what mountain I'm talking about showing.
Yeah, I don't know the name of it. I was in Darrington when I took them, and you can see all the fresh snow up there from yesterday because they said they got a lot of rain, so that's up high enough where they would have got snow.
Can Irvin drop the link? Oh.
I don't know how to do that. I can jump down for a second and send it to Ms. and she can put it up there.
Larry,
Okay.
this what you drop the link.
Oh, okay. I'll drop the link.
Oh.
Maybe.
Maybe. And then right before I got on, I was watching. They got an auction going on somewhere on the 2007 iPhone, the very first iPhone, unopened, packaged, perfect, mint condition, like you would have bought it in the store. Then never opened, nothing. Package never been touched. Guess what you think that's going for right now at an auction? The auction's still going on, so it's not a final price. Let's
For
see.
an
Let's see.
iPhone?
You put an iPhone, your very first iPhone.
Irvin.
Yeah. I don't know heck, I don't know how high the iPhone goes, but I don't know even how good they are. I know they're expensive.
Yeah. Does anybody in the chat got a guess of what they think it's at or even close to right now?
Tell Irvin, see if he can drop the link in there for that.
Oh, they wanted to see if you could drop that link in there, Irvin.
I have no idea how to do that. Here, let me drop down and send it to Ms. and she should be able to do it from there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be right back, Larry.
Okay.
I want to see some numbers, some guesses on that original 2007 iPhone, the very first ones that ever came out. Let's see if you guys can get some prices of what it's going for on an auction right now. I'll be back.
Okay. I'd say if it was an old iPhone, I don't know, probably around $300 or $400, probably. That's what I'd say. Because I know a lot of the new ones are around $800. Then they get the iPhone, I think 11 or 12. I don't know. I don't know how many iPhones there is. Heck, it might be an iPhone 26 out there. I don't know. But no, that Falling Angel that he's talking about, yeah, that was really neat that they was talking about. At least I thought it was neat, but I didn't know there was other people doing videos on it. There you go, Irvin.
All right, I'm back.
Did you get it dropped? Did you get it dropped to her?
Yes, I did. Yes. I sent it right to her.
Yeah.
I just think it would be interesting, but I didn't see nobody come up with any guesses there. Right now, that original iPhone in the box, untouched, at an auction is going for $16,500.
Oh my goodness, they can keep it.
Why is it so high? I was thinking 300 and some.
No, it was appraised in 2018 for $5,000 because it's never been used. It's a one of a kind, it's the first thing, and it's probably one of a kind now. It's still in the box. How can anybody buy one of them and not even use it?
Exactly.
Well, I know my daughter was telling me one time that some of the other programs on the first phones are better than the new ones. I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's just like a computer, some of the older computers you can do a lot more with it than what you can the new ones
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you get all them pop-ups on there. Hi, Boo.
Hello, Boo.
Hope you're doing good. Yeah, we're talking about iPhones. Uh, Irvin said there's an iPhone on auction, never been used. How much was it going for, Irvin?
Never been used, never been opened. $16,500 is the going price right now.
It better go to Subway for you. Yeah, it better go to Subway.
Did you hear anything else going on in the world?
No, not really. I watched a little bit of that Penguin Six and Nancy Drew down there in D.C. There last night and this morning. They was talking about all of them cops and buses in there,
Mm.
and then I seen uh can't think of her name. Can't think of her name right now, but and then they was talking about Paul Pelosi and Nancy Pelosi could they took and invested in this computer chip thing uh in the United States, like they're gonna start making the computer chips here.
Yeah, well, they said that. Yeah, they said that over a year ago. Well, of course, they're going to invest in it. They got all the money and inside scoops.
Well, I don't even see how they can invest in it since they was in politics when Trump was there. He had to sign all those hotels over to his kids.
Right. Yeah.
It's the same thing with them. I think that's backdoor gambling there.
Yeah. Did you see where I'm just scrolling through the headlines and stuff. Did you see that picture of that guy giving the old first lady their tongue swaps?
Yeah, I seen that too.
Yeah. Must
That
be a
was Marge Taylor Greene. Uh, Boy, her and she was really giving Biden a little bit of arguing.
calling him a liar.
Yeah, right to his face.
Yeah. Never seen that before coming out of Congress in a speech like that, not even when Trump was in.
Uh, I think he's got a rude awakening. I think they're gonna do a little bit of arguing because he kept saying, "Oh, I'm going to just you send something to my desk, I'm just not even going to sign it." I say
Right.
we're going to be. I say we're going to be sitting here and they ain't going to do nothing.
Yeah.
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 I think it's just going to be a sitting arguing battle back and forth. Good night, time.
Good night, time. Hope you feel better, buddy.
Yeah, he said he thinks he might have had a stroke, Irvin.
Oh, that's not good.
No, that ain't good. Uh, I seen that Kayla put some more pictures of her mom
Doing real good.
on Facebook tonight, and she looks real good.
Oh, good. 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 Good for
Yeah,
Lori C.
yeah. Yeah, I think everybody's having a rough time, just not with money and stuff. I think just with their health.
Right. Well, I'm finally doing a lot better. I can move my arm and stuff. Had a little problems last night, but today it seemed to be pretty good.
All them push-ups you did must have helped it.
Yeah, yeah.
All
That's
that
the day
exercise.
I quit doing push-ups 20 years ago, 30 years ago.
Well, you had to take all them big heavy tanks down there, get them full, got all your joints moving.
Yeah, yeah.
They say keep that body moving.
Well, that's why they say that's why I'm going to try to get out. Hey, YouTube's acting up tonight. Wonder what happened to YouTube today.
Oh, no, it's probably just running slow. Yeah, I was curious if, do they got the beach opened up yet down there in the Carolinas?
Oh, I don't know. They said that debris field went for a couple miles from what I heard last night.
Well, my mother-in-law was trying to tell me they brought scuba divers in, was even going on the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, I wonder how deep it is there. Did you ever hear how deep it was?
No.
Well, somebody was saying when they shot it down, there was a white powder came out of the balloon. They don't know what that was.
It's hard to tell. It could have been stuff out of those panels even.
Well, I don't know because they were pretty far. They were pretty far down, so I don't know. Because the thing, after the balloon, it's strung down for 200 feet. They said. There's Freedom Pop below.
Hi, Freedom Pop. What's Boo saying? It was about 48 feet deep.
Well, 48 feet shallow. He was making a joke.
Oh.
Tammy was saying water was 47 feet deep. So,
have you ever seen them suck that sand off the bottom and take it in to shore?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Isn't that a neat process that they do that?
Yeah, well they do that out here in the creeks and the rivers and stuff for gold.
Yeah, I just think that's a neat process when they do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You think much as they suck that sand off and push it on the shore, you wouldn't think it'd wash away as fast.
Well, it's only sand, them waves come pretty hard in through there.
Yeah, but you're making it deeper when you're taking that sand out.
Yeah, but then you're making the beach a lot better.
Hi, Tina P.
Hello, Tina P. Well, I know one thing. What's that?
See, that chat's starting to roll now.
Yeah, it's stalled there for a second.
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep good tonight.
So what did you do today? Anything?
Just went and checked on my car, my van. That took all afternoon to drive over there and back. I was over there for 15 minutes talking to them and had to turn around and drive back. It's over 45, 50 miles one way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so takes a lot of time. Takes a whole afternoon to do that.
So tomorrow it's supposed to be almost 70 here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, it's
Then
supposed to be in
down
the. Well, that's good. It's supposed to be in the 40s here again. It's in the 40s today. Sun blaring. Beautiful day again. We're not used to that this time of the year.
Well, I was visiting with my father-in-law today, and he was telling me, he said, by the looks of it, he said, we might not get any more snow. And I was like, well, don't jinx us. He said, well, because I don't think we got any more than 3 inches, 2.5, 3 inches.
snow for our anniversary of my birthday.
Well, you were lucky then.
Yeah,
So far.
we ain't got any snow really, and we're up on a top, big old tall mountain, and I'd say 2 or 3 inches is probably all we got all year.
Yeah, we still got March coming ahead here.
Well, that's what I was telling him. I was like, because when we cleaned off that other section of the property there, we did that video, and he's like, "Are you gonna get all your field cleaned up from the brush piles?" And I was like, "Well, I don't want to burn it if we don't get something wet, damp weather or something, because there's still like underbrush, like sticks and stuff laying on the ground."
Yeah, you definitely don't want to catch that afire.
Yeah, I said I'll have to wait till it get. I already burned one of them. It was almost the biggest pile, but it's pretty big.
Yeah, I got one of my piles burnt last year and started to burn the other one, and it was they piled stuff up around a big old stump for some reason, thinking that I guess when they burnt a little bit of wood around it, it would have caught the stump on fire. No, so I got to dig all that around that and do something with that stump.
I usually I've dug them out and I just pile them on the brush pile. That's why it's so tall.
Yeah, but you got something to dig it out with.
Yeah, but I'm saying, I seen a guy. He took and built he took a chainsaw and he cut the center out, and then he cut a draft hole in the side, and he burnt the whole stump out like one of these. I forget what they call them. It's almost like the one
It's a
stove.
log. Yeah, it's a log stove.
Yeah, but it burnt like it was under like fuel pressure.
Yeah,
It got
go ahead.
it got the same effect as a rocket stove.
Yeah, it's a wooden rocket stove. They show you making them out of 4x4s.
Yeah, I know. I was like, well, that's pretty neat, and it burned up pretty fast, I thought.
Yeah, yeah. Well, if you put a weed blower to it, then it makes it burn faster.
Yeah, I seen them do that too. I was like, well, that's a neat idea.
Oh yeah.
That'll burn them stumps right in two.
Yeah. So I'm gonna work. That's gonna be one of my projects this year. Oh, Edna likes a bomb fire. She likes to see the bombs blow up in them.
Well, we used to like sitting around to watch the brush fires.
Have s'mores.
Yeah.
She likes having s'mores.
Oh, there you go. Wow.
Get some Hershey candy bars and graham crackers and marshmallows.
You better stock up now.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't really see too much going on.
Yeah, that's what with me.
I think it's starting to quiet down.
Yeah, I'll look tonight and see what's going on. Freedom Pop wants to come to the bomb fires.
Tell him he has to bring all the food.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll make him bring all the food.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's seen anything going on.
I don't know. Freedom Pop, have you seen anything going on?
Yeah, he likes watching the internet a good bit.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I usually do. You know, if I was home, I would have. But I got to get out of this more often. I'm going to try to get out tomorrow again. I got
Yeah,
laundry to do.
that's what I tried to do since it wasn't that cold. I still got to get a little bit of wood in and get it in, and I'll be done with that for probably the rest of the year.
Right, right.
I know my father-in-law. He was wanted me to check his fuel oil tanks, and I was like, "Well, they're about on empty." He said, "Well, I get on the phone and try to get some." I said, "Boy, I'd hate to have to be buying all that diesel fuel."
Oh, man. Yeah, I checked my propane tanks today. I had to switch one out, so I'm good to go for another week and a half. I still got one in reserve, so I'm good for probably till the end of the month right now.
Yeah.
Just been watching that stuff about Palestinians derailment.
Oh, he's watching the train derailment.
Oh, yeah. That's still bad. Them poor people still aren't in their houses.
What I don't understand, wouldn't them chemicals be in the air?
Yeah, they'd be in the air and the ground. I watched the news conference last night, and they said they got all their guys out checking the air and stuff, keeping an eye on it.
Because I seen a thing on there. They was talking about the fumes and the particles is cancer related. You know, you could get cancer off of it.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Well, did you see
know,
that down there? Did you see that down in California where then people live up on the hill lost over 8 feet of their property? It slid away from them.
no.
Brand new houses, housing development just got developed.
Is it on the ocean front?
Yeah, no, not really. There's houses below it. They had to evacuate everybody up top, everybody below. They're going to try to fix it, they said. I don't know how you fix that.
Uh, yeah, I was just wondering about it. You know, how do you fix it? You know, because the ocean's going to come back in and wash it out again. I figure.
Yeah, well, this wasn't from the ocean. Like I said, there's houses below it. It was a hill that they built on that they shouldn't have built on. And all of a sudden, you walk out to your patio and you have no property.
That's like my friend. He built a pond there maybe about 8 years ago, and it was a pretty big pond. And he built it. It was like into the hillside, but he put a road above it, and then you could drive across the dam. But he didn't, like on the upper side, he didn't put any ditches, and all the water came off that road and went down into the pond, and it just slipped it all away. He had a
Wow.
big one. I was
Yeah.
like, why didn't you put like drainage ditches in? He said, well, if I knew it now, he said he would have.
That's why you got to get an engineer to look at things.
All the way up in Humboldt County, Ohio.
Huh.
How far away is that from Freedom Pop?
Their baby sister.
Hi, Katie.
Hello, Katie.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of that name. Yeah, I don't know how far that is.
What'd you have for dinner tonight?
I had that chicken. I put me a whole chicken in there, baked it, had mashed potatoes and green beans and corn and macaroni.
Cheese, macaroni salad.
And then I had macaroni salad. We had a pretty good dinner this evening.
Pretty good. What a,
Yeah.
wow, I shouldn't have asked.
Well, you'll just have to make you something after you get off of
It's on
here.
the PA-Ohio border.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to. I don't know what though. Maybe I'll make me a hamburger tonight, cheeseburger tonight.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
So that's on the border of Ohio and Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that's what he says.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering where it was at.
Yeah.
That's like those garbage dumps that burns. I tell you what, there's a lot of places up there where them garbage dumps caught on fire. And then you got this. Heck, there's a lot of that area up in there. I don't think there's very many people can live up in that area right now.
Oh, Susie said she has an aunt that lives there. Freedom Pop says it's about a 70 miles from you guys.
Huh.
Wow.
That's not that far.
No. That's about how far the mall is from us.
Yeah. So what's that, about a 45-minute drive when Ed is driving?
Yeah. She drives fast.
That's what I heard.
She might be small, but she can definitely push on that gas pedal.
Yeah. Put her high-heeled sneakers on, she can reach that gas pedal easy.
Well, that minivan looks like a sports car going up the road.
Yeah.
The paint don't catch up to it until she stops, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh, country ribs and sauerkraut. That sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds real good.
Maybe I should do that with my pork chops. I got pork chops and sauerkraut. That would be good.
Yeah, Edna, she bakes pork chops in the oven with cream of mushroom. It's good. Or cream of chicken.
Oh yeah, that would be really either one.
Yeah, cream
That'd
of
be real
chicken and
Cooks all
pork.
day, it falls right up.
But she lets it cook almost all day, and it's really good.
Falls apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, there really ain't much going on that I've found.
No, there sure isn't.
But no, that angel thing, I bet you there'll be more people watching that.
Yeah. That'll get out more. There'll be more of that coming out. People
They'll
interested
probably-
in stuff.
There'll be more people probably watching it like they did that balloon.
Well, History Channel or somebody like that'll get a hold of it, put it on one of their shows. Yes, Boo Boo, I love my sauerkraut mashed with my potatoes. Was that store-bought sauerkraut or was it homemade?
Probably store-bought.
Yeah. The stuff Costco has isn't too bad for store-bought, but it still doesn't beat homemade.
Oh, baby sis in the back room.
Oh. Yeah, there she is. Hi,
Hi.
Katie.
Hello, Katie.
Hi, sis.
Hi.
Love you.
Love you too.
Have you started your new job yet?
I start Wednesday.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
You excited?
Got it.
Yeah. Maybe you can give Irvin a perm.
I need a haircut.
Oh, you need a haircut?
She got
Yeah.
her license, Irvin.
She'll cut it. She'll ball head you.
Good. Well, that's pretty close to what I get. I
You'll
don't need
get
a perm.
Buzz-
My hair curls naturally. I don't need a perm.
Oh, well, you'll get a Buzz Lightyear haircut.
I can have a colored purple so I fit in out here.
Well, she's pretty good at that.
Now you can finally get your hair cut, Larry.
No, at least it's laying down sometimes.
All right. Well, I just want to. I'm gonna go town.
Okay, you be careful. It's a big
Alright,
world
I'll
out there.
What he says.
I know. I'll talk to you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Later. Goodbye. Bye.
Bye. We love you.
Well, I'll
But yeah.
kind of disagree. I want to answer Boo Boo here. Boo Boo, I kind of disagree with you. Nothing tastes better than homemade. Yeah, I've used Boo Boo. I've used Crocs. I've used garbage cans. Doesn't matter. All turns out really good. I love homemade sauerkraut. I'm too lazy to make it now.
It just takes more work, Irvin.
Yeah, it takes a lot more work.
You just figure all that work and you can just drive to the store and pick up a bag of it.
Yeah, but not when it tastes as good as it does.
Well, at least it'll be faster.
Yeah. Well, that's why I got this stuff from Costco to try it. I'll eat that.
That's like I seen some guy was talking about milk in a bag. It was frozen milk. I said, I ain't ever had frozen milk.
Never had frozen milk, but I've seen milk in the bags. That's what they have in Canada.
Yeah, some guy was trying to tell me it tastes so much fresher. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I figure it still tastes like water because it's been froze.
Right. Hey, Boo Boo, do you ever add regular table salt to your sauerkraut? You're supposed to use uniodized salt. Oh, there, Boo Boo says he freezes milk all the time.
Our refrigerator, our old refrigerator, heck, it would freeze milk all the time.
Wow. Well, Katie got chat going. That's good.
Yeah,
But you gotta come
she's a good kid. Since she graduated and she's been keeping her license up with all her degrees she has. She just renewed those, and
She got a job in Nixon.
but she's been working like at McDonald's and stuff. But what she went to school for, she just got a job at a hair salon, and she's kind of happy about that.
Well, that's
Something that
good.
something that she went to school for. She said, "Well, it's coming around now. It's just slow."
Well, that's good because all these women always want their hair to look the best. Yeah, Boo Boo. If you use iodized salt like you use on your table, it turns your sauerkraut pink. Not a bad pink. Still tastes good. Just it turns a little pink.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, lots of luck to Katie, boy. That's great.
Yeah, she's doing really well. Trying to get out there and get with it. That's what you got to do. You got to have a gig on the side and try to do all you can do.
Right, right, right.
Because if you don't get out there and get with it, you'll get left behind.
That's for sure. You got that right.
But yeah, last week she came down to the apartment and she got another place where she had to move away from home, and she got her place up there, and she's doing really well.
Yeah. Good, good. After she gets herself well established and stuff, maybe she can find a senior place and go do their hair for them for
Yeah,
free.
uh, she had a place here, and she went in on the weekends and helped out, and she really likes it.
Good.
I think the fumes are bad though.
Well, yeah, it's all chemicals. Jeez. They all have
Yeah,
chemicals everywhere, and look at all these women that dump that stuff in their hair all the time. Oy. Like that perm
but
garbage. There's no way I'd get that stuff near me.
uh, but yeah, there's a lot of chemicals in it, you know.
Yeah, my one brother used to get his permed. I used to make fun of him all the time.
Your brother got a perm?
Yeah, yeah. He used to go get a perm all the time. Yeah,
Huh.
he was the girl of the family. We always said he was supposed to be a girl. Yeah.
I guess there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I always made fun of him because I thought my hair was always curly anyway. I didn't need that. How short's
Yeah,
your hair, Casey? Nothing wrong with going bald.
Casey's is pretty short. It's probably shorter as mine, but his is curly.
Oh, he's a little curly boy.
Yeah, I think his is curly, so he don't need a perm.
Nice haircut. Nice haircut.
Oh, Edna said he got a nice haircut now. So I guess he ain't going bald, Urban.
Oh, not yet. He's still young. Jeez. He'll go bald someday.
I joke with my son. I said, it's pretty bad. I can see your hairline going clear above your head. I said, mine ain't even started. Yeah, I always mess with my son about it.
Oh, well. Some of us have good hair and some of us don't. Oh, Casey got gray in his hair already.
That's what they make hair dye for, Casey.
Yeah, what's that? Greasing formula for men?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just have to
stupid.
get him some hair dye.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Must be time. Close to time.
Yeah.
That's all.
But appreciate talking to everybody. I'm glad Boo and them came in, giving somebody to talk to. Thank you, Casey, for coming in. Everybody, thank you. We just need a little bit more time to see what's actually going on in the news.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I was really busy today. I won't be so busy tomorrow. I'll be able to get to look
I'm
stuff
glad I
through.
started. I'm glad I started getting mine caught up. There yesterday, and then today we got caught up a little bit farther.
Yeah. Freedom Pop says his is white and just below his shoulders. Yeah, that's in the back, but how far back does your forehead go?
How bad?
I've seen guys that had very, very, very high foreheads and still had hair down to their shoulders.
Yeah.
They just always wear a cap so it don't look bad.
Yeah, most people usually do wear a cap, and then they got hair going all the way around, and it's real long, but the middle of their head's a totally bald. They just need to trim it off and glue it up on top.
Yeah. Oh, Freedom Pop says, good night, everyone, and God bless. He don't want to answer that question.
No, he didn't want to answer that. I think he's still got a good bit of hair head.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with it.
I guess that's what happens when you get old.
Yeah, that's it. That's what they tell me. But I'm nowhere near his age yet.
Well, you're only, I think, six down from being 66.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. He's more close to Don's age. Him and Don will be buddies.
Yeah, I ain't seen Don for a while. I don't even know how he's doing.
No, he was over on a Creek show Saturday night singing and trying to sing and play.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where he's been.
Okay, Larry, I'm going to get out of here.
Okay, thank you all, everyone. You know,
Good night, everyone.
coming and subscribing, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow night.